Not every situation needs your reaction, and sometimes reacting is actually the mistake. Because the people who have the most control are usually the ones who say the least. Hi, I'm Deepa. On this channel, I talk about power, relationships, and the things people don't usually say out loud, but everyone experiences. And today, I want to talk about something that looks like weakness but is actually one of the strongest things you can do. We've all been in situations where we feel the need to respond immediately. Someone says something that hurts you, disrespects you, challenges you, and your first instinct is to react. But here's the problem most people think power comes from speaking, from proving a point, from having the last word. But real power often comes from restraint. If you look at leaders in positions of power, you'll notice something interesting. In The Crown, Queen Elizabeth is constantly in situations where she could react emotionally, but she doesn't. Not because she doesn't feel anything, but because she understands something most people don't. That reacting gives away control. When you react immediately, you show your emotions too quickly. You let the other person control the situation, and you often say things you don't actually mean. But when you stay silent, even for a moment, you create space to think, space to observe, space to understand what's really happening. Silence isn't passive, it's strategic. It shows emotional control, confidence, and awareness. In real life, this shows up everywhere at work, in relationships, in family dynamics. The person who reacts less often has more control over the situation, but this doesn't mean you never speak. It means you don't react impulsively. There's a difference between reacting and responding. Reacting is emotional, responding is intentional, and powerful people choose when to respond. Think about your own life. How many situations got worse just because you reacted too quickly? And how many times would silence have given you more control? Silence is not weakness, it's discipline, it's awareness, and sometimes it's power. If this made you think a little differently, subscribe because I'll be breaking down more of these real life dynamics that we all experience but don't always understand. The strongest people aren't always the loudest. Thank you.